Hey guys, good day. So I'll be teaching you guys my scalping strategy. Um, we have rules for scalping. My name is WindFX. So number one, let's get through it already. Get your bias first on the higher time frame. So I've already said you should go back to my recent or previous videos on directional bias and structure before coming to this, so that you would understand this. From there, you know that to check your bias or the direction of the market, you need to go to the high time frame, preferably 2 hours or 4 hours. So that's easy, which I've done here. I've done that here already. I just do the trend line. Right. So number two, there can be channels in a channel. So find an higher time frame channel and look for lower time frame channels in it. But for this one, this is not really a connecting channel from the bottom. So I just added this, right? So we can still put it this way. There can be channels in a trend or in a trend line. Right. That's number two. When drawing the beginning of a channel, number three, be aware that the channel can change angles from a downward channel to sideways, even vice versa. Before we go to number three, let's look at number two. So to find a channel within this trend, we have to go to the lower time frame, which is 5 or 2 minutes. Now let's go to 5 minutes. Let's go to 5 minutes. And look for channels within this trend. Let's start from here. Or there's a recent channel that happened here. So let's use that. This is VIX 10S, 101S. You can also find the scalping strategy on other this thing too. Okay, this is one that happened here. So this is a channel. So we've identified a channel uh, in a trend or in a channel. So number two, number I'm looking for the okay, so let's skip number three for now and go to number four. The best time frame for lower time frame trading is 5 minutes and two 2 minutes. So that's it. Just remove this. So let's go to 2 minutes. Two 2 minutes. I prefer 2 minutes because it will give us a very fast SL or TP. So this is back at the channel I drew, the trend. Now, okay, I've not got into. So this is 2 minutes. Can you see? Within how many minutes? This is from the channel started at 8 o'clock and ended by 3. So you would have made different profits within how many hours? That's 3 plus 4, that's 7 hours. Okay, 9 to 5, right? Just pick 1 hour and trade. That's all. That's all. So let's go to the next one. Next one is in a bearish trend within a channel, always look out for sells. And for a bullish trend, look out for buys. In other words, trade or scalp within or in the trend or within the trend. So what this means is, since this is a bearish trend, right, we should be looking for sells, not buys. So let's come here. Now, I haven't drawn this. You allow the channel to have about 2 to 3 touches first. Two touches max, right? So the first touch was here. The second touch was here, and then it also made or support to support. So by the time it's coming to resistance the third time, you are ready to enter, right? Just you can enter at sniper here, an immediate entry. Then remember we're scalping, so you are stacking too. You are scalping. So this is just a 3 hour trade. You really don't need to get to the end of the channel before you TP. If you stack, you can actually get here. The minimum lot size on this is 0.5, so you can stack as much and make sure you're risking what you can afford to lose. If it's $10 you want to risk, let there be $10 in your trading account. Okay, you're the type that waits for confirmation before you enter. This is a bearish momentum here. You can just place your stuff here, your SL here, and then stack as fast as you know where you are going to. You can wait again for it to come back to the channel. Make sure your SL is above the previous high, and then you stack. Yeah, price came back again. It's a bearish engulfing candle here. You can enter after the bearish engulfing candle and stack again. This is as easy as it is. So we'll also check for other examples. But basically, make sure you are selling and you're not buying in a bearish trend, right? Okay. So what's next? We have number 6. Okay, we're done. Don't trade at key higher time frame support and resistance levels. If your channel is located at a resistance like what we have now, don't buy. It's the same thing we've been saying. Just leave, except it's a falling channel, right? If it's no, this should be except it's a rising channel. That's what's supposed to be there. If you have a rising channel in a downtrend, you can trade the buys. Right now, if it's at the support, don't sell, just leave. Except it's a falling channel. That's what's supposed to be there. So let's see an example of this. So if you have uh, a rising channel here now, this is the resistance. Yeah. So we have this. Yeah, we have this. Say this is a downtrend here, and it is at a resistance level at the moment. Please don't buy, right? Please don't buy. Okay, I think we are correct though. Let me write them. Let me see. Okay, the way I analyzed it. Okay, why? Let me just explain why I said you should not buy. Because if you are buying from here, you are at a key resistance level, at a strong zone. The market will surely reject from. So just look out for sales. Follow the trend, basically, right? At resistance, you look out for sales, even if you are in a rising channel. You get it? Even if you are in a rising channel, look out for sales. So I'm correcting that. Is correct actually. It's correct. Where do you have it? This. So if your channel is located at resistance, don't buy. So it's correct. Because if you buy, a market is at resistance level, so you can't just afford to buy. Just look out for sales, even if you are in a rising channel, right? Even if you are in a rising channel, except you are in a falling channel. Now let's look at the falling channel. See, if you're in a rising channel, don't buy. Except you're in a falling channel. So now let's look at the falling channel and see. This is the falling channel here. So in fact, if you are buying, make sure there's a strong confirmation. Now this is a W pattern, more like a double bottom. So, but I won't advise you to trade it, sure. Basically, just trade with the trend. So you can just enter at the beginning or at the end of this bullish engulfing, yeah. And let's scalp all the way up. Well, I wouldn't advise that. I just put it for other stubborn people in trading. So for the stubborn ones, you can do that. Uh, but as far as you are at a key resistance level, right? Even if you're in a rising channel, don't buy. Look for sales. Look for sales. Okay. So for the last one, we're going back to number two. Number three, when drawing the beginning of a channel, be aware that channels can change angles. Very important. That's the last thing I'll talk about here. So let's dive into, let's just look for other ones, right? So I just want to show you. Okay, look at this now, for instance. Let's say you are trying to get this channel here. Trying to get a channel from here. Right, this is a cool stuff, by the way. I'm trying to get this channel. Okay, you're hoping that this will join. This will join later on. Let me extend this out. You're hoping that this will join later on. Market is bearish, right? So you are looking for sales. Okay. So you're looking at market has had 3 touches already. If at the second touch, you should be expecting your third touch already. Take your entry from the third touch. So if you're expecting a fourth touch here, you see it didn't hit the end of the channel. What am I talking about? This. It did not hit the end of the channel, rather it broke out. When you see something like this, always locate it. It's actually reacting. It wants to go and react to something. So you can just adjust your, what's it called now? Adjust it to, you've had 3 touches already. And on the third touch, on that third touch, if you get a confirmation, I advise you just take the sell. I advise you take the sell because that's a confirmation. Yeah, look at this. This is a confirmation. Take the sell this above the high. Yeah. Now, by the time market will be coming back the second time or the fourth time, as it were, you are entering at sniper. Make sure your risk management is intact. Okay. So my video on risk management will soon be out on let's say different pairs, and also watch out for my next video coming out. I'll be analyzing VIX 10 warnings. VIX 10 warnings, and then do well to subscribe to my channel and share the link if you're watching. I'd like to like and comment. It would help me, And if you have questions, you can also ask on videos you might want me to make in the future. So this, can you see now? Once you've had your first touch, please just move out, right, and look for another channel. Don't wait for a fifth touch, except on the fifth touch, you have a strong confirmation, right? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's go to previous channel and see if we had something like that. Okay, yeah, this was, in fact, look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was the fifth touch here now. Yeah, and this is strong confirmation here. This is strong confirmation. Can you see this? This is strong confirmation for the sell. So except this, please don't. Awesome. So let's look for other channels. Just analyze them. At least you understand this channel is changing angle. Yeah. So please beware. That's the only trap that you can have when trading channels. Yeah. This is another one here. Channel. Okay. So you have one here. Yeah. This. So what's the trend here? Market has been bearish for some time, and this is a rising channel. And I've told you, don't buy, you sell, right? See market at a key resistance level here. Yeah, this is another key resistance level. You can't be buying from here. Now let's say your this thing is located around somewhere. You can't be buying except you have a strong, which like this now, for instance, this AW pattern. You can just place your buy around here. For the stubborn ones, so me I won't buy. We're looking out for sales only. So at the first touch, right? Second touch at the support. So we'll wait for this. This one did not really give us an entry, but if I were here, I would have used my Fibonacci to do this and enter at 50% from here. So once I get a confirmation inside the premium, yeah, which is I have this. Although it didn't really give us anything tangible, sure, but just make sure anything you are taking here, your SL is at this point here, at the high, basically. Then you sell. Then you sell. You sell. Okay. Look at this again. Market came and gave us a bearish engulfing candle. Yeah. So you see that. And then you sell. Just stack this thing. Make sure your SL is above the high. And then you stack. Basically. Okay. Let's see if there's another one. Aha, look at what I'm talking about again. Yeah. See this channel. How it changed angle. Yeah. Look at this. Changed angle from a descending to an ascending. So it's good to be able to know when price is changing. You have to change with it. Look at this one too. Although small, but you can get your money very fast. Very fast. You can also go to 1 minute for precise entries. On 2 minutes currently. So you've had, remember we're selling first touch, second touch, first, second, and the third, anywhere here, you take your this thing, your SL above here like this, and then you stack what you can afford to lose. The fourth touch came around this point here, your SL above here, stack, and you are out. Okay. I think this one did kind of a fifth touch here, outside the channel, but it gave us a strong confirmation, which is a bearish engulfing, and it still sold. Okay, still sold. Okay, these are many more, and they're good to go. Sure. At least I've explained the basics of this. Get your buyers on the higher time frame, right? Scalp in line with the buyers. Scalp in line with the buyers. And at key resistance level, don't buy. At key support level, you don't sell. No matter what. The support level, even if you are seeing buys, even if you are seeing sales, don't sell, you buy. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.